to get back to who you are supposed to be, to get back to who you are, to remember who you are, you must let go of the identities that don't serve you. Actually, it's not even identities that don't serve you. You must let go of all identities, because you can't become who you are when you still hold on to these things. And these things, in most cases, they are not who you are. So to become the highest version, to become good, to manifest, to do whatever, to get the things probably that you want, the way the world is moving right now, because the world is evolving. So we are going to reach a point whereby to get whatever you want, you have to get back to who you are supposed to be. Identities are no longer going to make sense. It has been the case whereby in the past whereby some people identities have been making sense and some have not been making sense. But then it's like Mother Earth. In the past, people were able to hide. Like, were able to hide behind systems and get whatever they wanted to get. It's going to get to a point whereby you can't hide. You can't hide from other Earth. So to get whatever you want, you're going to have to go back to who you are supposed to get. Other that, you're going to continue struggling. This information probably has been around whereby, so for some people, they have not been able to get whatever they want because they weren't their true selves. Like, they weren't able to tap into the universe to get probably what they wish, probably to become wealthy, because whatever they were using to get wealthy wasn't serving them. So because the world is evolving, like the age we are in and the age we are going in, it's going to get to a point whereby you can't get anything till you go back to who you are supposed to be. That's the new world. Some other person will tell you that's the new earth. Some other person, I think before this kind of conversation, some people would be like, okay, the world is going to end and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not going to end in a way that life is like people are going to die. No, just that people are going to wake up and people are going to get. So the old systems, the old lives are going to end. So people have to prepare themselves for the new world. And the new world is the information that we are providing right now. There are so many people that are providing this kind of information. If you're deliberate about looking for such information, if you fear probably reaching out to people like us, you can Google what the new earth is. It might sound like something that can't happen. Remember, probably in 2000, people were like, the world is ending and stuff like that. Yeah, it did end for some people. It ended for some people, and it's still, some people started a new world. People that understand the concepts, because I was probably younger, I didn't understand what they were meaning, but yeah, that world ended. So it's the same thing that's going to happen. Like the world that we're in right now, it's like the world is ending, the world is changing. People are embracing the new earth. Someone would be like, being born again, they're starting afresh. So it's going to be like that. But then remember, this the kind of being born again that's happening, it's not on probably, it's on individual level, it's on a society level, but then it's going to be the worldwide, like country wise, like it's going to be everywhere. It's no longer about individuals, whereby it's like that notion in the Bible where be like, Babylon has fallen, please get out. That's the same notion. Like, systems are collapsing. So it's either you adapt or you're going to remain in the old system. And remember, the way the world is, you're supposed to adapt. If you don't adapt, you fall off. That's the fact. Like, if you don't adapt, you fall off. If you don't adapt that actually witchcraft is the age we are in right now, witchcraft does not work. If you don't adapt to that thing and you be like, okay, if witchcraft does not work, what works? And what works is you. It's people realizing who they are supposed to be. It's people realizing that the ancestors they are looking for are within them. The age whereby people were using others to get, they can manipulating people so that they can get something off them is done. Like, it's getting back to who you are supposed to be. That's the new earth. That's the new you. That's the notion. And the new earth is getting back to where things are supposed to be. Probably it's going to be like that for some time, then things go back to the way they were and stuff like that. But then, as we are evolving, probably some people will reincarnate in that kind of cycle and stuff like that. But as they tell you, it is what it is. It's just like people, probably if you're in some spaces or if you're in a workplace and what you're looking for is probably you're working and you think AI is going to take over your job, so you're supposed to adapt to what AI is doing, and you can't compete with artificial things. You can't compete with AI because it's artificial and it's collecting information from people. It's collecting information from people that are already intelligent, and it's putting it there for you to come. It's just like Google. You go on Google search, but who inserted this information into Google? It's people that are feeding these bots. It's people that are feeding these computers, it's people that are feeding Google this information. Get what I'm saying? So we are getting back to the age whereby it's natural intelligence. That's the world we are living in. That's the world we are moving into. It started around 2020 because AI is not like really new, only that it has gotten popular with people doing like things like with ChatGPT probably coming, there is Grok and stuff like that. That's how it has gotten more popular. But then it was around probably in things like Alexa, things like Siri. That was the start of AI, though it could also be way back, but that's how it started. So in the new world where we are going, if you don't adapt, you're left behind. It's the same thing with probably if you don't learn how AI operates, you're going to lose it. But then it's between two worlds. So if you be like, okay, you're going to learn how to use AI, who made AI? It's human beings. So how about you tapping into that human intelligence? Think about it. If someone made AI, so if someone made AI, how did that person come up with AI? That's what we are supposed to be telling kids. That's what we are supposed to be telling people. That if someone has come up with AI, who made AI? So how can people start making AI? How can people start making these bots? How can people start doing whatever AI is doing? Because people are the most, I told you that human being is the most intelligent species on earth. Just that people don't know. That's what the systems have been telling us. That actually you're not, there are people that are smart. We are all smart. We just don't know. The system put us down. Now the earth is rebirthing. Like the systems are breaking. So people are getting to know this kind of, people are going to know their power back. It's just like Mother Earth taking back what it belongs to eat. You get what I'm saying? So that's how it moves. So if you feel that probably you can't catch up with AI, it's better you go tap into yourself. Tap into the natural intelligence that exists in everyone. The natural intelligence exists in everyone. It existed for our ancestors. It existed like in the beginning. The natural intelligence that here I'm referring to is that probably one would call intuition. That's the energy, the God energy, the source energy, the co-creator energy. That's the energy I'm referring to. The energy whereby I can speak and something happens. That's the energy I'm referring to. And people are getting back to that. If you're still on some verge that you don't understand, just know there is a way out. If you're still suffering, if you're still chasing, if you're still and you feel you're fed up, there is a way out. That's like they will tell you like there is light at the end of the tunnel. The matrix is broken. Like there are these things. It's just like if you've been looking for God, stop looking. If you're looking for money, stop looking. If you've been looking for whatever you've been looking, stop looking and start looking within you. Start looking for the God within you. We are created in God's image, but then we have been able to understand other things, understand other images, understand everything, but then we have failed to understand who we are. Do you know who you are? Do you know that you're bigger than AI? Do you know that you're bigger than all these things? You know that a computer, actually you could even look like the way the motherboard was made. They copied the brain. If you can make some research how the brain looks like and how a computer motherboard looks like. These are information probably were kept in Silicon Valley in the US, were kept for some people in some countries, and now it's rising, and it's time for people to get back to who they are supposed to be, to get back to that God source, to get back to who God made them to be. And it's time for you to awaken, to live your highest life, to live in your highest version. Get what I'm saying? To live in your power, to live in your magic. Unless things are still working for you, and if things are working for you, then you're lying. Because nothing works in this system. Nothing. Okay, it worked, but then there were people also that were saying, man, things are not working for these things. Things are not working, especially us in Africa. Things have worked for people that have figured out this information, but now this information is getting everywhere. It's like if before it was at 50%, now it's going to be at 80%. And we are getting back to who we are supposed to be. We are waking up. Africa is rising. Ancestors are coming back. Ancestors are speaking. Yeah, it's up to you to listen. And see this, even if you listen, even if you don't listen, you'll just be left behind. You'll be left behind for a certain point till you actually realize that actually I'm being left back. I'm supposed to go forward.